let's now delve into the cocoa industry, because the board chairman of COCOBOD has announced that all is set to implement the cocoa farmers pension scheme for all cocoa farmers across the country in November this year. Hackman Owusu-Agyemang revealed that the scheme would not only care for cocoa farmers when they retire, but also guarantee the sustainability of cocoa production in the country, as the youth will be attracted to cocoa farming.
Since we took over, we've been working seriously on it, and with the pensions, National Pension Authority, Regulatory Authority, we are working on it. Indeed, it's taking quite some time because we needed to know that we don't pay the money to anybody else but to the cocoa farmers, and so therefore we needed to have if you like, a register of cocoa farmers and who does what. And we have just finished putting together, and we are also having a cocoa management system that we are also finished. It was launched by Mr. Digital last week. That means the vice president, he's the one, digitization is his baby, and he launched it. And then we are hoping that before long, before the end of next month, the president will also launch the cocoa farmers pension scheme. I think all the things done, we've got the members of the board of trustees, because cocoa farmers will contribute some amount. We take off a little from what they are paid for their money, and the cocoa board will also help with it, and the totality of this then would go to a board of trustees who will then manage it. And you have to make sure that you get one distinguished and serious people to manage the whole issue. Otherwise, you're going to get yourself into problems. And we had to always dot the I's and cross the T's, and to make sure that they do it. So I believe that before the end of next month, and pretty soon, maybe earlier, the president will launch the pension scheme for cocoa farmers.
Well, Hackman Owusu-Agyemang also bemoaned the reliance on annual syndicated loans to pay cocoa farmers for over 20 years. He, however, wants a reversal of this trend.
It's a sad commentary that this nation, being a middle-income nation, no matter what level you are, we are not able to put together 1.3 billion, to the extent that we have to go and always borrow. And it's not cheap. The last time, I mean, one time, sometimes the expenses and the expenditure and whatever comes to in excess of $70 million. So I told them, I said it openly, and to some of your younger colleagues, that it's about time we put this together. And so now that the bank system has been cleaned, if the banks in Ghana cannot together put up 1.3 billion, then we are not doing too well. We must change our style as a people, and we must learn to save so that the banks will also have ability to learn. I have always been on the neck of the banks and saying that they don't are not fair to us. I mean, the risk they take is minimal, but the interest so high, and the interest they charge you sometimes has no relationship to the rate that the Bank of Ghana sort of does. So we need to reform all these systems, and I think that having said that, with the minister that we have, this minister, he thinks the same as I do, and then that we think we should be able to, as soon as possible, begin to mobilize funds within the country for this. I have no pride at all in saying that we've been doing this for 20 years. No, we shouldn't be doing that at all. We should, by now, be able to find the money and pay the farmers